I feel like I have to weigh in on this. You're so right. The world's gone insane. I'm scared to speak just in case I inadvertently offend someone. So yeah, I'm gonna add my 2 cents on this with a added cautionary message, which we'll get to in time.
There's a certain generation of people, or should I say a specific mindset of some people that say that you can't say this, that and the other because it's offensive.
Yeah, I call them woke supremacists. People who have endorsed the woke ideology, of whom they think their ideology is above everyone else's. Morally speaking, woke supremacists.
Okay, well firstly, where is this objective standard of what is offensive and how are you an authority on it?
There is absolutely nothing objective about it. This is exactly why hate speech laws do not work. Because you would have to appoint an arbiter or arbiters to decide what is and isn't hate speech. Individuals with their own opinions and biases. But the aforementioned people of whom I have labeled woke supremacists, they do see themselves as the authority of what is and is not societally acceptable.
Now, I got barred from a pub for telling a joke.
Well then, fuck that place. It deserves to be shut down. What about every single nasty, dirty little joke that was told within their establishment that they didn't hear? Dare they throw all of those people out and reduce their profits? Because we're all human and we all enjoy dark humour.
These were people I knew as well.
Fuck them.
People that I'd spoken with, exchanged laughs with, bought drinks for.
Fuck them. They threw away all elements of companionship, general affiliation and friendship over a joke. You must have questioned whether or not they were really your friends in the first place.
And because I told a joke that they deemed racist, it wasn't racist.
Irrelevant. Whether the joke is racist or not does not mean that you endorse the punchline. It's the subversion of expectation. And sometimes the shock value of the punchline is the joke.
It was demographically specific to the Taliban, and it was on my mind because I had been reading this book. Now, are we going to be sensitive to the feelings of the Taliban? No, I don't think so.
Ah yes, the Taliban. You can hunt them down and hold them responsible for disgusting and despicable war crimes. You can even slay them in a firefight. But don't call them names.
So I got barred from a pub where I knew the staff really, really well.
Fuck them.
Because I told a dark joke that had no malicious intent behind it.
The people who threw you out of that pub don't care about that. They're more concerned about being seen as virtuous.
So, when I go places now, I'm just like, yeah, pour me a beer, please. Don't talk to me. That's the end of our interaction. Because I'm like, if I start engaging with this person and I say legitimately one wrong thing that triggers their snowflake mind, you're bad, you're bad, you're bad, you're bad, you're this, you're that. Basically, an absolute hurl of insults because they're trying to pretend that they are morally virtuous when they're not. They're just plain simple narcissistic. And then I'm barred from another place. Or then there's needless confrontation that's been had when all I did was go a place for a beer. So yeah, I completely relate to how you feel.
Remember when I said there was a cautionary element to my 2 cents? Don't become like me. Over time I have become very apathetic. Whenever someone else cries, I cringe. I used to hide that feeling, but not anymore. Unless it's the difference between getting beer and not getting beer, then I advise that you do not ever censor yourself. Not for anyone.